Hello everyone and welcome back to Obas Trending Gist, where we break down the stories that truly matters to every Nigerian. Today, we are talking about the one issue that affects us all, that is insecurity. We hear the promises, we see the headlines, but the problems persist. We often wonder if those in power truly understand the depth of the crisis. But what if the person telling the most brutal, honest truth is not a critic on the sideline, but the very man at the center of it all? That's exactly what happened. In a stunning moment of candor, the President Tinubu's Minister for Interior, the Honorable Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, stood up at a legislative dialogue and laid bare the systematic rot crippling our national security. This wasn't just a speech. This was an insider's confession. He talked about national budget, the ridiculous state of our border security, the fundamental failure of our internal security agencies, and the threat we are ignoring at our own peril: cybersecurity. What you're about to hear is the unfiltered truth from the man whose job it is to keep us safe. Listen carefully, because after the clip, we are going to break down why his words are so explosive. Just sit down and take a watch.
If you look at the 2025 budget, how much do you even have for border security? That's the truth. The whole budget of Nigerian Immigration Service is less than, I think it's about, the capital budget is less than 10 billion or something naira. And you want to protect 4,024 square kilometers of our border space. Are we joking? One, you kill one terrorist and the border is porous, 20 will come in, and the military are challenged. So for us, we need to be very realistic with ourselves. Do we want a system that works, or we just want to play, to the gallery? We have some of the most brilliant people in our DSS. We have our NIA doing fantastically well. You can see the kind of leadership that the NSA is providing. But the simple truth is that when we talk about security, internal security, the first thing that comes to a Nigerian mind is the military. That is a sign of failure of our internal security agencies. Let's tell ourselves the truth. I do not see a reason why our police, for instance, should even rely on budgetary allocation. Let's call a spade a spade. I don't see it. We're talking about the most populous black nation on earth. Africa has a population of 1.2 billion people. 240 of that population are Nigerians. And you have a police that depends on budget, capital release, and all these things, and you think we will be efficient. Sir, my brother Ben, I have utmost trust in your coordination as chairman of this council. For if we have an opportunity now to get it right. And also, before I leave, something is very important I must say. The attention that we are paying for cyber security, we are still living 20 years behind. You cannot continue to run a cyber security architecture on what's it called, an ad hoc arrangement. There must be proper security framework.
Well, that was Nigeria's own Minister for Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo. Let's call a spade a spade. Indeed, let's quickly break down the bombshell he just dropped. First, the minister himself admits our border security funding is a joke. Less than 10 billion naira for immigration's capital budget to secure thousands of kilometers. His maths is simple and devastating. Now, you take out one threat and 20 more can walk right in. It's an impossible task. Second, and this is incredibly powerful coming from him, he says our reliance on the military for internal security is a sign of failure. He is openly admitting that the agencies under his purview, like the police, immigration, and civil defense, are not equipped to do their primary jobs, forcing the military to step up. And finally, he is chilling warning that we are 20 years behind on cybersecurity. He says we are running our digital defense on ad hoc arrangement. From the man who oversees our internal data and security, that is a fire alarm warning. This speech is a seismic admission from the very heart of the administration. It is not a critique. It is a diagnosis from the doctor in charge. The question now is, if the minister himself knows the system is this broken, will he be given the political will, the budget, and the constitutional backing to actually fix it? What do you think? Which of the minister's points shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This is a conversation we must have. If you find this analysis vital, please hit that like button, share this video so every Nigerian can hear this, and most importantly, subscribe to Obas Trending Gist for more honest breakdown of the issues that shape our future. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed.